Late at night, you are still wondering what they think about you. One sentence out of thousands become the only thing you remember. When did someone else's opinion becomes louder than your own? In city full of millions, why do we still feel watched? Sometimes it feels like the whole world is looking at you. Walking into a room late, but are they? Most people are thinking about themselves just like you are. Psychologists call this the spotlight effect. The spotlight was never on you. Every person you pass is carrying an invisible world of their own. Most people are not judging your life, they are trying to survive their own. Then comes the scroll, the world where everyone seems happier, richer, more loved than you. One more post, one more comparison, one more reason to doubt yourself. Your brain is not broken. It's doing exactly what it evolved to do, seek social reward. The chase never ends because it was never designed to. Life was happening while he was busy watching everyone else. Reality is quieter than comparison but infinitely more beautiful. Maybe the world is not watching you nearly as much as you imagined. To understand why you fear judgment, we have to travel back thousands of years. For our ancestors, belonging wasn't comfort. It meant survival. Your brain still treats rejection like danger. Your brain processes social rejection almost like physical pain. That's why one harsh opinion can feel heavier than 10 compliments. Your mind searches for the one person who might not approve. Negative experience weigh more because your brain remembers what once kept you alive. Sometimes one small moment becomes a memory your mind never lets go. The fear is not weakness, it's ancient, but it doesn't have to control your future. No one is born afraid of being judged. Every child begins with one simple question: am I enough? Little by little, we collect invisible rules about how to be loved. Sometimes rejection is not something that happens, it's something we imagine. Our minds often fill silence with the stories. The child inside you never disappeared. Every memory quietly teaches us something about ourselves. Eventually, those lessons become the walls we live inside. Healing doesn't begin by convincing the world to accept you. It begins by remembering the person who needed acceptance first. As children, we become experts at reading the room, not because we are manipulative, because we are trying to feel safe. Without realizing it, life slowly becomes a performance. Different people, different version of you. How many times have you said "I'm fine" when you are not? People pleasing rarely sounds like surrender. Sometimes it sounds like becoming whoever everyone else needs you to be. Even during your happiest moment, you are still wondering how you are being seen. After years of trying to be accepted, one question quietly appears. If you have spent your whole life becoming who others wanted, do you still know who you really are? Every morning before we meet the world, we meet a version of ourselves. But which one is actually you? Carl Jung called it persona. Not a lie, but a version of yourself designed to be accepted. Sometimes the mask becomes so comfortable we forgot we are wearing it. Changing your image is easy. Changing the story you believe about yourself is not. Even surrounded by people, you can still feel completely unseen. Every person you meet carries a different version of you inside their mind, and none of them are completely you. Maybe freedom doesn't begin when everyone understands you. Maybe it began when you stop asking them to. Imagine walking into a crowded street wearing something you think everyone will notice. But watch closely. Your mind gives you the leading role in a movie where everyone else is also the main character. One awkward moment becomes a lifelong memory only inside your own mind. Everyone is thinking about themselves. Psychologists tested this exact fear. People constantly believed they were noticed far more than they actually were. The audience you feared was mostly imaginary. The moment you stop imagining an audience, you finally hear your own voice. You receive 99 compliments, and your mind chooses the one that hurts. Because your brain doesn't measure emotion equally. Your brain evolved to remember danger, not comfort. Thousands of years ago, ignoring one danger could mean death. Your nervous system still reacts as if rejection threatened survival. And that's why your mind keeps replaying the same word long after everyone else has forgotten them. Your memory is not fair, it's protective. Healing begins when you stop asking your fear to tell the whole story. The loudest voice in your head isn't always the truest one. Have you ever felt like everyone could see how nervous you were? Your hand shakes, your heart races. It feels like your thoughts are written across your face. Psychologists call this the illusion of transparency. We constantly overestimated how much other people notice our anxiety. Most embarrassing moments disappear before anyone else even notices. Everyone you meet is carrying a story you cannot see. The people you fear are usually too busy fighting battles of their own. Your anxiety is loud inside your mind but almost silent to everyone else. Freedom doesn't begin when people stop judging you. It begins when they stop controlling your choices. No one gets to write your identity except you. The world keeps moving whether you impress it or not. You don't have to destroy who you pretend to be. Sometimes healing is not one big decision, it's hundreds of a small, honest one. You are never meant to fit inside someone else's expectations. Healing is not becoming someone new, it's welcoming home every version of yourself. Everyone you meet is living a life just as complicated, just as uncertain, and just as human as yours. The day you stop living inside other people's opinion is the day your real life begins. People will always think something, let them, because the only voice you will hear for the rest of your life is your own. Make sure it's one worth coming home to.